Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of War, where I have the same amount of hit points as Minsk. Just noticed that. Bad. Fireball there.
Words, not words. Yes?
I should cast something defensive on the team, but I don't have a bless to cast anymore, so I can't do that. So instead, I am going to probably just help Minsk out with a get 'em. What I will do though is get out of this menu somehow. There we go. We will do that.
I await your need.
You are going to do no, not an entangle. I actually don't know if it'll work on them. Try a hold.
Time to move?
I don't know, maybe methods are animals. Don't look at me. You did a fireball.
My casting has been interrupted.
Uh-oh. 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 What do they have wrong with them? What do they have wrong with them? What is wrong? Stunned.
Yep.
You're not stunned. Wait. Ow! Ow, ow! Ow, ow! Ow, ow!
Done.
Your task is to back off.
On my arm, as you ask.
Back off. Drink a potion. And back off.
Yes.
He's stunned now?
With vengeance.
Okay, where's your monster summon? Do that. And you go back up and fight now. Freaking use everything I got here.
Every hamster
I am ready.
is dead. Fear. What is my task?
Ow. I am having a bad time here.
It shall be.
Ow! God.
On my
Alright,
arm.
everybody get it. Thank you.
Consider it done.
It is above.
Okay, we have to rest. That did a lot of damage.
Yes? What is my task?
Okay, rest. They were unsummoned, but we rested.
Speak
I'm
your
gonna have
mind.
her cast Cure Light Wounds on herself.
On my arm.
I now have 2 of those. Cool. Good, good, good. Oh, right, you can put spells, like, on quick. So that they're just available and ready when you want them.
Nature's servant awaits. Name it.
Can't do that with her because she's got
I await your
thief
need.
stuff. I can do it with you. I want your Cure Medium Wounds just available. Let's have your Summon available. And I haven't used Entangle yet, but it is kind of handy. Apparently I should have used it there. I didn't realize that. That's Barkskin, right? I don't even know that really actually helps you. We'll put Entangle.
Yes? Hmm?
I wish Bless lasted longer. Oh. Oh.
What is my task?
Speaking of Bless and lasting longer.
On my honor.
Call upon holy might. Put an aid on Minsk.
Yes?
Aid Minsk, please.
It shall be.
Well, let's do this. I am bound. Who are you? Ah, I see. The master is gone, and you've managed to get yourselves in trouble. Who are you that you've been bound to this flask? You would be the proverbial genie in a bottle? That I would, manling. I assume that now that you have escaped, you have come seeking the magical item that has been stripped from you by our collective captor. If you have something, you have an item of mine. I do. A thing of power that still carries a hint of your essence. There is something odd about the signature that you leave on this item. No matter. Can you give it to me? If I had the power to give you your weapon, I would. But the force that binds me is strong. As long as I am trapped within this flask, I am within the mage's power. If you can secure the means of my release, I will give you your weapon. That sounds like a fair trade. How do I secure the means of your release? This flask that I am bound in is a creation of magic. It is unbreakable as long as it remains apart from its twin, the real flask. You must find the original flask and bring it to me. Once it is within my grasp, I can break the enchantment and be freed. Where can I find this flask? He will keep the flask close to himself. The master would not risk it falling into others' hands. Perhaps he keeps it in his chambers, or with his dryad concubines. Perhaps the golems have it. I cannot pinpoint its location from another plane. You shall have to search for it. Return to me when you have found it, and we will exchange my freedom for your weapon. Okay! I've definitely never done this. I hope the weapon is a weapon I can use. I pumped up for nothing, but I thought maybe I'd have to fight the djinn, so... would not have been happy with that if it had not been the case. Is that actual strength damage? Did you take actual strength damage that's actually strength damage that's actually, like, permanent? No, you have Bark King Line, okay. It's like, what the heck is that? Okay, so... perhaps it's in his chambers, you say? Well, I've been to his chambers, and I saw nothing.
Consider it done.
But I will look again. Although, are we gonna pass a golem on the way there? No. What does it say in my journal about it? Freeing the djinn. I must first secure the twin flask is bound to. Inform the flask is kept close to the masker. Either in his chambers or in possession of some dryads or golems. Okay, well the dryads are over here too, so we can check his chamber, ask the dryads. And... so I'm pretty sure this is his chamber, so... there's some stuff on the ground here. That's the stuff I dropped. No. 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 I searched for a flask in order to free a genie. Have you seen such a thing? You're very noble to risk your own life to free your own safety to free the genie. We have the flask and shall give it to you. Oh. Thank you. Go back there, guys. that was easy. That isn't. It is exact replica of Malik's flask. Does that mean it's not the real thing? Because it says it's an exact replica. Or is it an exact replica of the one that's in there? That's why it works. And his name is Malik. I have no idea. Honestly, I don't know. We're off. We're off to save the genie. Whatever the genie is.
You must gather your party before
I will do
venturing
my
forth.
best.
Sheesh. Alright, let's do that thing you do a lot in these games. Let's rest. Everybody's at full. So, how far? Wow, it's going to be forever until I'm 8th level cleric. But, 7th level fighter, not quite as long. Quick save. I sense you have the flask. Let us make the exchange. At last I am free. Here is your item, fleshling. You are an honorable person. I feel that I must warn you. Keep away from the master. 15,000 experience. Party has gained an item. Party has lost an item. He will torture you for escaping and kill you from freeing his genie slave. Escape from his lair quickly if you value your life. Farewell.
What is my task?
Did. It's the Ashadina +2. Lady Ashadina was a remarkable strategist who honed her skills against the orc armies in the year of the Black Horde. She met Durgent Wiltoon, the warrior that wielded this weapon, when he foiled an ambush led by Great Orc of Varstock, and soon after made him her field captain. After serving at each other's side for the entirety of the war, they fell in love and eventually married. Historians report that Durgent named his warhammer after his bride to remind himself of the love he fought to protect. What Lady Ashadina thought of this is unknown. 1d4 +3 +1 electrical. And it's +2 to hit. Well, you can see it here in this version. I've got 9 to 15, 11 to 14. Much more even damage. The cap on it's actually a little lower, but it's much more even, I guess. And it's +2 to hit, so hits better. I only need a 9 to hit armor class 0 now.
On my honor, yes.
We'll use it. Warhammers are not my weapon I want to use. I want to find a magical flail. Is really what I want. But the Warhammer works.
Very well.
You want to go here. They all go to the same place, so really you just want to go to the closest teleporter, but I think that actually is the closest teleporter. So that's where we're going. So with 15,000 quest experience under my belt, nah, not really. Definitely not. She's the same boat I am. Although Druid level 8 is going to happen to her a lot sooner. I have a little bit more experience than Jaheira, though. Just a little bit. So I'll hit fighter level 6 about the same, or fighter level 7 about the same time she does. But she'll be 8th level Druid long before I'm anything else. Wow, 8th level Druid happens quick. And her magic user level will become 9th quick enough. She's only, what, 13,000 experience off? That'll happen. I don't know if I want to take this guy that we'll find here. I'm not really sure if I want him in my party or not. I don't know who's available in this game, like who you can get and who you can't get. So I kind of thought they would be moving while I was looking at people's stats. Matter of fact, actually, we'll wait for. That's close enough. Okay, you are too far away.
Done.
There.
So there is sanity in all this madness. If you are not in league with the evil that dwells in this unholy place, Yoshimo begs your assistance.
Yeah? A fair line easily used by servants of the wizard themselves. We have been imprisoned and worse, and given many reasons to distrust strangers we encounter. I share your sentiments. I have seen much here that has disturbed me. I myself am a warrior with no evil intentions. Please, I would welcome your assistance, any assistance you might offer. Then assistance you shall get, Yoshimo. What ails you, friend? I am not sure how I came to be here. Like you, I suspect. I have been trying to find my way out, but I was wounded in my attempt to do so. Tell me, how did you come to be trapped here? It is actually quite, embarrassing. My profession does not leave itself open to those who are not wary, yet, somehow, I was caught unaware. I came to Athkalta years ago from Karatur to seek my fortune. At some point, I went to bed in my room in the copper corner, and I awoke in a strange room with very sore head. I do not know how long I was there before awakening. Do you think we're in Athkalta? I am unsure. I may have been drugged when I was brought here. I may have been unconscious. Either way, I do not know how long. If it was the former, this place could be anywhere. If it was the latter, then I don't imagine that I could have traveled very far without noticing. Then you too know the hardship of being set into a maze like a helpless hamster. We are comrades in peril. Boo asks what you propose we do next, little man. I do not know a way to escape this place. Perhaps we could search for this exit together. I would welcome another companion, but I have a few questions first. What do you need to know? What aid do you need? Oh, okay. I think there's nothing more to ask him for now. I would be pleased to have you join me. I shall be happy to lend my blade to your cause. There are two things that I have discovered about this place that may help us escape. In the next chamber, beyond the one in which we stand, 4 portals lie. Each of these portals releases a little cackling fiend which tries to kill me. These little beasties keep coming through the portals. Perhaps if the portals are destroyed, one could defeat the beasts that have already come through. Shortly beyond that chamber, there is another hallway that contains several wands mounted in pedestals. They blast all that walk before them. I have noticed that each wand is locked into a pedestal and could be removed if one had the proper key. I know not where these keys are. Let us begin. This is Yoshimo.
I think.
I actually kind of like Yoshimo, and he's a bounty hunter. He's 10th level, which is way beyond most of my team. You'll notice he has 160,000 experience. None of us have even close to that. Yoshimo is the first character whose experience level matches what ours would probably be if I had imported my character from the first one. I believe when I beat the first game, I was like approximately 8th or 9th level in experience as far as he's concerned. But yeah, he's really high level. He's got pretty good stats, really. I mean, 17, 18, 16 as a bounty hunter. pretty good. 14 charisma even. He's true neutral. So he doesn't... So's Jaheira. She's neutral good. He's chaotic good, and I'm neutral good. So we're mostly good team. He'll pretty much agree with what we do. He comes with his katana, which is +1. It's just a +1 katana. Nothing special. He has a short bow. Is he good with short bows, or does he just have a short bow? He is good with short bows. His weapon proficiency is kinda not the best. Yeah. That's okay, though. He has basic leather armor. We can fix this. I don't know if he can use chain. He's a bounty hunter. I expect he could. Don't know if he can use splint. No, he can't use either of those. Okay, give him back to Minsk. You can use the studded, though. That's a plus. That's kind of why I'm not the biggest fan of Yoshimo as far as, like, actually a character and how good I actually think he is as a character. His armor restrictions are a little over the top. That being said, he is still pretty good. He's got an armor class of 2. That's exactly what he has, even with splint mail. And that's, I mean, that's because of that dexterity, right? 18 dex. Yeah. So I've got an armor class of 0, but I've also got a bunch of stuff. So, you know, that's me. Yeah, that's really all there is to really say about Yoshimo. He's Yoshimo. This is what he does. That's him. We're gonna put that there instead of chromatic orb because I'll probably use it. So yes, we now have Yoshimo. I don't actually know if I'm going to keep him, but I'm at least gonna get him out of here. I'm gonna take him with us until we leave. We're gonna put him up in front of Emily. Also, if you put people in the front of the team, they have things that they say. So.
Minsk will lead with blade and boot. Boo will take care of the details.
As I have said before, you could not have made a better choice.
An odd choice. Have you been hit in the head with a rock as of late? I in the front? Well, it is your call.
Oh, come on. I'm not cut out for the leadership stuff.
No, you aren't.
I will strive to lead responsibly.
Yes, I will. And as he says, he is not cut out for the front. He is more... He's more of like a thiefy kind of guy. Like his fine traps is 100. He has 100 in fine traps. She has 100 in open locks. If you need all locks open, you ask her. No pickpockets, no move silently, no hide in shadows, like at all. He can hide in shadows, he can move silently, he doesn't pickpockets. He can set traps pretty well, whereas she really doesn't. If you wanted somebody to try to sneak up behind something, he's going to be much better.
On my honor.
That being said, like I said, I don't know that I'm actually going to keep him, but I'm going to at least keep him until we get out of this dungeon, because he's an extra hand, and this dungeon is kind of rough. So that's kind of the plan. Just keep him until we get out of here. Besides, he needs to escape, and we gotta help him escape, right? We can't just leave him. We can't just leave him. That's not the good thing to do. I'm just gonna say it without one. It'll be fine. And so when we come back, that. Saving, getting out of here. That door. I'm pointing at the door. That one. This one. See y'all.